It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tiny Rebel Brewing Company, just down the road from me in Newport in Wales, and it's a bottle of their base drop Imperial Stout at 9% ABV. What's funny about this beer is that it was picked up by beerdeluxe.de in Germany, so it went all the way to Germany, and then Beer Deluxe, our channel sponsors in Germany, sent it all the way back again to Barry, which is no more than 15 miles away from Newport. Red cap on this one. It probably just shows the international support I've got on the channel rather than the local support that I could have. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's a jet black beer. Wow, look at that. Jet black beer in the glass, one finger slightly off my head. It's a lovely looking beer. Nice levels of carbonation on the side of the glass there. It looks like a typical Imperial Stout. Let's get the aroma. Oh, smells really good. Roasty, toasty, biscuity. Nice alcohol hit there. Raisiny, resinous-y. Raisiny, is that a word? Plum. Lots of roasted chocolate malt, of course. And a figgy, vinous aroma. Very complicated. That's how Imperial Stouts are. Lots of flavours. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, that's lovely. A really good beer. For me, Imperial Stouts are all about the mouthfeel. It's the most important thing. Just for me, you might be very different, but for me they have to have a thick, creamy, rich mouthfeel. It's very important for me how I think about the style of the beer. How I want, because you're thinking chocolate, you're thinking coffee, caramel, and all of them flavours in your mind are kind of thick. If you thought of them as liquids, they would be thick and gloopy, wouldn't they? Your caramel, your chocolate, your coffee in a certain extent. Sometimes on the channel I get Imperial Stouts that are really thin, and they're just not my cup of tea. I just think that it's just not what an Imperial Stout should be. This is what an Imperial Stout should be. It's nicely carbonated, it's got a lovely mouthfeel. There's a warming sensation hitting the pit of my stomach right now. A little tingle of carbonation there. Yeah, top quality stuff. Really top quality stuff. Really pleased with this. It's a little bit of vanilla in there. Your chocolate, your coffee, your caramel, it's vinous, it's figgy, there's plum, it's like a certain, I call it vinous. It's a vinous quality. It's very close to being slightly red winey. The mouthfeel, you would never have this beer freezing cold. It just reminds me slightly of a really good red wine. And I know they're different ends of the spectrum, and I know you might disagree with me a little bit, but there's just certain characteristics about Imperial Stouts, Imperial Porters, and really good red wines. And I just can't, for me, I think a good Imperial Stout should be deservedly put you know, with a good red wine, in terms of not together, but in terms of in that same bracket, in that same category. It's lovely, really lovely. The chocolate malt. It's just that there's a bit of cappuccino coffee in there. It's just a lovely beer. You can pick this beer up from beerdeluxe.de all the way out in Germany if you're in Europe. If you're in the UK, you could probably pick this up from a couple of online beer stores in the UK. It's a very good beer. I highly suggest you try it. Rating, it's a big 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Check out beerdeluxe.de. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.